The founders of our country believed that they were creating the freest country in the history of the world. That actually meant creating a system where people could practice liberty. It wasn't just a theoretical concept. We need a system that rewards freedom, that increases individual opportunity, that makes it easier and better and more fun to be an entrepreneur. Well, that system is the free enterprise system. We need institutions that can protect the ideas of our founders in our work lives, and AEI is that place. AEI is a community of scholars and supporters. Since 1938, we've been dedicated to three principles: maximizing liberty, increasing individual opportunity, and strengthening the free enterprise system. We're going to hear from three scholars now that are living every day the vision of AEI's founders, to have impact on the policy debate in a way that truly expresses their values.
One of the easiest areas to get people talking to you about it that we do at AEI is education. You're doing K-12 education, you're doing colleges. People have got a million things they want to say to you. This hits everybody, every day, right where they live. And I just am lucky enough to get to spend my time thinking about it and writing about it and engaging in efforts to improve it.
This is more than just Rick Hess. This is more than just AEI. This is about true education policy reform.
Rick Hess has been an incredible asset to the work that we've done here at DC Public Schools. He just is so easy to talk to, is open, and is willing to consider whatever it takes for kids. And he's helped me see the other side of many issues, and I think that is what is necessary if we're going to move forward with education reform in this country.
There's no other place that's getting this kind of work done.
We're at a crossroads in America where the federal budget is out of control, there are problems around the world, and Americans need the tools and the information to decide what to do about that. And that's the role that AEI plays.
Andrew Biggs is a real geek, but he's a geek who knows what he's talking about.
I'm trying to help Americans understand a lot of things that are very difficult to understand. How does Social Security work? Are public sector pensions really underfinanced? Are public sector workers really overpaid? And if so, by how much?
He's one of those people that we, who are policymakers in Congress, look to for ideas and advice on how to fix these country's problems.
We only get one chance to get this right.
There's no question that the work that he's done has helped to inform a lot of the changes that will end up happening coming forward. And I hope that they come sooner rather than later, because our debt clock is ticking.
Andrew Biggs is one of those trailblazers who is at the forefront of what is necessary to fix our social safety net, and in particular, fix Social Security.
My goal is very simply to do everything that I can to help America prevail in its ongoing wars, and to help promote American national security against enemies who are thinking about how to kill us every single day.
You'd be surprised how many people are not willing to win a war that we're prosecuting. And Fred is all over it. If we're going to fight a war, we should win it.
This is an organization that is determined to have an effect on policy and to help guide American policy in the direction of guaranteeing freedom throughout the world, guaranteeing free enterprise, guaranteeing the American way of life as we have seen it and have defended it for more than half a century at this organization.
There's 25 million people in Iraq and Afghanistan who owe the existence they have now, in part, to Fred Kagan. That's an extraordinary thing in of itself.
The one that I turn to make certain that I know exactly what the approach should be and have all of the information, I go to Fred.
What I discovered about Fred is I knew he was an intellectual. I didn't know he was a man of courage. He's deceptive as all get out, because he's one of the toughest guys I've ever met in my life.
AEI is made up of about 50 full-time scholars, 150 staff, and approximately 800 donors. This 1,000 or so people is small enough that we all know each other, but powerful enough that we can change the debates. What we're trying to achieve, and effectively what is the moral promise of AEI in the free enterprise system, is self-realization through earned success. It is service to others by creating jobs, opportunity, and growth, and having the wherewithal to be charitable people through our private means and not just with other people's money. And basic fairness, which is rewarding merit as opposed simply to redistributing resources through the government. Those are the moral promises of free enterprise, and those are the moral promises of AEI.